both the original soloists of my concerto da camera were no longer with us. He suggested that I write a short piece in their memory for this concert. So this is what I have done, and this is what we will hear next. I first met Matias de Oliveira in 2006. So 2026, had he lived, would have been the 20th anniversary of our friendship. That year, 2006, he attended the premiere of my 4th symphony in Berlin, in which an outstanding student of his played the solo cello part. That student, by the way, eventually became principal cellist of the Deutsche Oper Orchestra, one of the finest orchestras in Germany. And none of this was surprising. Matias was not only an amazing cellist, he was a gifted teacher who trained and nurtured many successful cellists. And, devoted to his students as he was, and also curious about new compositions, it was entirely typical of Matias to go out of his way to hear his student play in a work by Jeffrey Ching, a composer he'd never heard of. But the long and short of it was that Matias understood my music from that moment. He was half German, incidentally. Brazilian on his father's side, German on his mother's. He was equally Latin American and European, of the old world and the new. And he grasped from the outset the point of my strange experiments in musical cross-fertilization that didn't always make sense to the Germans, but made perfect sense to him. From this musical partnership, a deep personal friendship grew. We came to call each other brother. And through Matias, I was introduced to many remarkable musicians who were as unbounded in personality and artistic sympathies as himself. Among them, the 2 Fabios performing tonight. And through Matias, I also met the German guitarist Reinhard Havers, who premiered my concerto da camera with him in 2012. Now Matias and Reinhard are both gone, and I miss them. But I hope that in the short piece you hear next, you can get some feeling of how much they enriched me as a human being and as an artist. Thank you.